For decades, children's race and economic backgrounds have determined their educational outcomes and therefore their prospects in life. Still, today in America, children who are born into poverty are half as likely to graduate high school as their peers in other communities. Those who do graduate have, on average, an 8th grade skill level. We call this injustice educational inequity. Our leaders have long recognized that we simply have to correct it, but in our zeal to solve the problem quickly, we have often oversimplified both the causes and the solutions. There have been breakthroughs. One class would separate from the pack. Most people saw these as exceptions, the product of charisma, one-off miracles. It turns out they weren't miracles at all. Today, a growing number of extraordinarily successful classrooms and schools are putting their students on a completely different trajectory. We still need to improve urban and rural economies and strengthen social services, but successful teachers and schools are showing us we don't need to wait for that to happen. Instead, we can and must embrace a new mandate for public schools in economically disadvantaged communities to provide transformational education. Education that fundamentally alters students' academic and life prospects. Now the task is to bring success to millions more children across whole districts. There's reason for optimism. Today we see evidence of substantial progress in places many had given up on. Places like New York City, Washington, D.C., New Orleans, and the Rio Grande Valley in Texas. There's nothing elusive about what it takes to provide a transformational education. It requires the same ingredients as great accomplishment in any endeavor. Embracing an ambitious vision, in this case, a vision of academic excellence. Developing